Made their way out of the tunnel. Their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike's 57. Hey, man. All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike 57.
Throwing. Love. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Brown got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
First down.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. throwing on first down. Brown. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Bengals nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Brown. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Bengals.
Back to throw. Brown. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Brown. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Brown on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
This is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
57's Mike. Mike 57. You ready?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Bengals nothing.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. I won't for the sake. Boy, till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Yeah, them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
57's the Mike. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Love. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
For the point after.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Hey, check Mike 28.
Now Brown to throw again. That's complete to John Ross. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Brown. The left side completion to Jones.
Pass. Complete.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Pass.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run it with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Brown now throwing on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Operating from the gun, Brown. And Jones has it over the middle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Here's Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Torrey McTyer. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Here's Brown on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Brown. Now Brown. Oh, he lost the football. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Brown. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Taking it about the 16. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Try to kick off for Carolina.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Dante Fowler. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brown. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
24-yard gain.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Brown on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Brown to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones, and he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. From the gun, Brown over the middle to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Second down, Love. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Good track. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the screen. Mike, check 33.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Bengals nothing. Joey Slye to kick off.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
With the score,
the throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Operating from the gun, Brown. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, Brown. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Brown. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Brown now throwing on 3rd and long. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here's Brown operating from the gun. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mike, check 33. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Strike. 33. Check back 33. It's just me and you. It's just...
Now a second down throw for Love here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On second down, Love once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has...
Under pressure, and down he goes. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Brown to throw on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Love. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
Love looking to throw it. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down now, it's Hopkins. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Love now. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game...